If you want to hit your biggest goals, the Law of 100 is a strategy that you need. The truth is that 92% of people never achieve their goals, and it's not because they're not capable, but it's because they quit way too soon. Be honest, how many times have you started something new and then you gave up because you weren't seeing results fast enough? Most people fail not because they're doing it wrong, but because they stopped too early. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through a simple mindset shift to help you unlock the results that you've been chasing and to help you become part of the 8% who actually achieve what they set out to do. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Zaria and I make content to help you glow, grow, and grind. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, you're in the right place because we do this every week. As usual, there'll be timestamps in the description so you can skip around if you want. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Everyone knows how exciting it feels to start on a new goal. You've got all this motivation, you're ready to change your life, and then a few weeks later, reality hits. Your progress is feeling slower, you're getting busier, and all of a sudden, it just feels a little bit more easier to quit. This is where most people give up. They expect to see results instantly, and then when they don't, they feel like they failed. But what they don't realize is this: most progress is invisible at the start, and that is exactly why the Law of 100 is a game changer. When I first started my side hustle, I had to start a Twitter account so I could grow my business and start getting clients. When I first started posting content, I had like 3 followers and none of my tweets were getting views. It honestly felt really weird and felt like I was just tweeting and talking to nobody, and I honestly wanted to give up because I was like, what's the point? My tweets aren't getting views. And the more I posted, the more my account grew and I actually started getting inbound clients. So I understand how easy it is to feel stuck, whether it's a fitness routine, a side hustle, or a new habit. Most people feel like nothing's happening when they first start, and that's the danger zone. So what actually is the Law of 100? The Law of 100 is committing to doing something 100 times before deciding if it's really worth quitting. This could mean going to the gym 100 times, creating 100 YouTube videos, sending in 100 pitches or job applications, or whatever it is you're trying to achieve. And this is why this concept works. Progress compounds over time. You don't always see it right away. So by sticking it out long enough, it allows you to actually be in the game to see the results. This also helps you build habits and consistency even when the motivation fades. And pushing through the messy process is gonna show you what works and what doesn't. And this will also help you to improve with each attempt and allow you to be more confident while doing it. So are you gonna keep quitting after a few tries or actually stick it through long enough to see results? If you think about it, how many YouTubers blow up after posting over 100 videos? Or how many authors finally get published after sending their 100th pitch? Success usually comes after multiple attempts. And there's even research to back this up. Studies show that it takes about 66 days to build a habit, and 97% of people who stick with their goals for 6 months or longer actually achieve them. And this is true across the board. Whether your goal is fitness, you're not gonna see results after 10 workouts, but 100, that is where the real transformation happens. And in your career, it's gonna take multiple applications and pitches until you finally get that yes. Or if you're even building a side hustle, it might be tough finding your first 10 clients, but by the time you hit 100, you're probably gonna have the system down packed by now, so momentum is gonna be on your side. So how can you use the Law of 100 for your own goals? This is how. Step 1 is to pick one goal. Focus on a single habit or task, whether that's posting 100 YouTube videos, working out 100 times, or pitching to 100 clients. For me, the one big goal that I set is to commit to posting 100 YouTube videos because I tend to start projects and get bored of them, but we're not gonna let that happen this time. Step 2 is to track your progress. You can use a habit tracker, a journal, or even Notion to stay on track. There's actually a website called thelawof100.com where you can start tracking your goals. And step 3 is to break it down. In order to not feel overwhelmed, you could focus on doing daily or weekly reps. For example, instead of worrying about how to go to the gym 100 times, you can break it down by going to the gym 3 times a week or 4 times a week. Step 4 is to celebrate your small wins. Even when the progress isn't obvious at first, it's still important to reward yourself. Lastly, it is important to remember to push through the doubt. When you feel like giving up, that is the time to keep pushing through and keep going because that is where the real growth happens. So I know you're probably thinking a few things. What if I don't have time? The Law of 100 isn't about perfection. Even small efforts add up over time, so just do what you can consistently. You also might be thinking, what if I fail? And you need to keep in mind that failure is part of the process. Each of those 100 reps is teaching you what works and what doesn't. So failure isn't the end, it is just feedback. And you also might be thinking, what if I don't see results? You need to keep in mind that some of the biggest breakthroughs happen right at the end. You just have to trust the process and keep going. Imagine if you quit right before your big breakthrough. What if the results that you were waiting for were just one attempt away? So are you really gonna stop now? So now that you have the mindset and the tools to achieve your goals, now it's time to get ahead of 92% of other people. So what is your Law of 100 goal? Let us know in the comments because I would love to hear what you're working on. Let's hold each other accountable so we can all get these wins together. And if you're ready for more tips on how to achieve your goals and unlock your full potential, So be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can continue to see more content like this, because you're not going to want to miss what's coming next. And until next time, keep glowing, growing, and grinding, and I will see you guys in the next video.